Well, we got a problem in turn number 2. The yellow flag is out. Milka Duno in the Dale Coyne Racing number 18 Sitco machine. Boy, Mark James, she hit it a ton up there in turn number 2.
Yes, she did. The car broke loose on her right about the apex of turn number 2, and upon exit, she smacked the outside retaining wall and bounced off of it a couple of times.
I think every weekend is its own individual challenge. I really do. I mean, whether it's, running side by side and in heavy traffic at a place like Texas, or whether it's trying to get your car to work here at Iowa. The bump in 1 and 2 is something that we all seem like we're talking about a lot, and it is a bit of an issue, and it is a pretty big bump. So, I'm trying to do what I can to get the car as good over that as possible. I mean, we started off the day struggling getting around 3 and 4, let alone 1 and 2. So we're getting there slowly but surely, and that was almost like a practice run for me, because I feel like I can make some more improvements from where we were and give my engineer something to work on.
The problem with those statistics is it means nothing this year. It's always nice to have the trophies in the office, all that kind of stuff, but we've got to do it again. And ultimate pace on the target car is maybe not what we need. But race-wise, I think we're okay. Every year I've been here, I've only been here 2 years, but we sold the place out both times. And as the track ages, it loses a bit of grip. It really becomes a better racetrack, and I think we've put on a hell of a show here. The cars slide around a lot more now, and there's a lot of traffic, especially with 25 cars. So I think it's going to be quite an interesting show tomorrow.
I tell Team Penske did a great job. We're struggling a little bit on practice, and somehow we're able to find a little bit in qualifying. Hopefully, they're going to be right there in the top 4. But certainly, it's great to be beat at least one of the Ganassi guys. We want to come back strong, and having a car like this we just had, it was awesome. Can't wait for the race tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty good. It's gone. Like, no more blisters. We all good. Ready to go in the race car. I was really excited to get back. Actually, get the feel for it too. And I think we're doing pretty well. We worked a lot on the race setup during the practices, and I think we're gonna have a good race tomorrow. It's a way different track. It's pretty small. You feel like you're turning the wheel all the time, and it's pretty fun actually. I was a little bit in traffic in practice. There's a bump which is pretty challenging in turn 2, but everybody has to deal with it. So we just everybody I think is working really hard on making the car better over there. And but the track looks good. A lot of people are here also for qualifying, which is pretty exciting. So I hope tomorrow we're gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, extremely close, and we made a few changes just before it, so it was tough to try and feel the car out with qualifying. You got to go beyond it second time by, but great job from Team Target. Car's been pretty good throughout most of the practice sessions, and definitely been working on the race setup more than anything, so hopefully we can pull that through for the race. I think when we started on the pole, the outcome has never been really good, so hopefully we can turn a front row start, or at least in the top 3 or 4 into a win here. That's what we're definitely working on, is trying to get some points to get that number 9 Target car up there. It's definitely evolved. I think the first couple of years were pretty tough to pass and things like that, but as the track's got a bit older and a bit more weather on it, it's definitely good racing. It's tough to keep the car on the bottom, and you've got so much good grip on the high line. But I think what makes this race is the fans. It's always a packed house. They're very enthusiastic. They know exactly what you're about, and it's good to come here.
Really happy to get my first pole on an oval. Been knocking on the door the last couple of weeks, and I just want to get a good solid result in the race, and get the Verizon car right up there. There's no question you get into a rhythm. Just a month of May did me the world of good, having not run all those ovals at the end of last year. So I'm in a position now with the experience it's on to win a race, and we've got to execute tomorrow. 7 poles in a row for Penske. That's awesome. It just shows we've got the speed, and we're just looking for a 1, 2, 3. I'd tell you, after running in practice, with multiple cars around, our car's really strong, and I think it's all going to be about reading traffic, because that's what you're going to be doing all day, lapping cars.